the growing mind right now is meant to learn things by doing them. So when you're sitting in a chair and listening for like 30, 40 minutes, you're not going to get anything until you actually go there and do something. Like, for example, within science class, you go do a lab, and in English class, you go do a skit or a field trip or something. You're actually putting that theory into practice and connecting with something that you like to do. For example, let's say you're in science class, and then my teacher always likes giving lectures, and we sit there taking notes for what, 30, 40 minutes, and then I don't get it at all until I actually open my book and start doing the questions. And she really sometimes doesn't encourage that, but I think it should be encouraged a lot more, because when you do something, you're learning it a lot more. But sometimes it does depend on who you are. Some people learn by practicing theory, some people learn by practicing the questions. So we came up with an idea of having sort of these kind of tests before you get to high school, where it shows where you're a person who learns from experience or someone who can just study and learn it.
Sure. Because everyone learns differently, everyone has a different pattern of thinking, everyone's been brought up differently, everyone has different parents. Basically, everyone's completely different. Some similarities, though, obviously. One thing our group discussed was actually having self-discovery courses, because knowledge is power, and once you know more about yourself, your future is a wide open road. You know what you want to do, you know what you don't want to do, you know about yourself, you know how you learn, and you know, the world's your oyster. So
we have so much happening in education. It's a time of great change, great possibility, and we know that some of the best answers to the questions that we have is how do we need to innovate, what do we need to change, how do we become more relevant, more effective, and more engaging for students. We think you people have the better answers than some of us do who went through the school system 20, 30 or more years ago. So we really appreciate this opportunity for us to come and listen to you. And I really appreciate the time that you've taken out of your busy schedules to spend a day thinking about these questions. Because what you're really doing is helping us do a better job of the work that we do in terms of setting priorities, allocating resources, making decisions that will benefit future years of students coming through the system.